Let's play Gibbous. Gibbous. I don't know. House. Gibbous. Fantastic. Let's go.
Brothers and sisters, settle, settle. I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's the one. Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location.
Oh, I paused it. Oh, shit. I was trying to move myself so I don't block the screen. There we go. Put myself in the corner there. Okay.
Brother Bright.
Okay.
Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters, our men
And women?
and women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult? Yes! Is it not in our official membership charter? Yes! Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it? Yes! Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely
So
within
much
our reach?
spitting.
Yes! No! And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work!
So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Okay. Alright, so I know I have a game here, but I don't even remember what I was doing, so we're gonna go and start a new game.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever it throws your way. The only thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense butt up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes a Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo jumbo, which I guess explains the weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham. You know something's left of center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in rare and forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes a Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham? Damn. Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Yeah, I'm playing as a detective, I guess. I don't remember that. Oh, the animation's kind of good.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Holy shit, the animation's Really good. Hot bar to reveal stuff.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Oh.
Not your prettiest. No, gotta invest.
Okay.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
Oh, gargoyle has vines.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those dead vines. I'd love to blame it on modern art, but this is really ancient stuff. It's just creepy as hell.
Ooh.
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible. Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason, they seem particularly unattractive. That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers. I'll bet the common Joe doesn't even know what a bas relief is. The more I look at them, the less interesting they get. Wear protection. Goes for libraries, too. It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read. A very convenient treatise on the order voodoo magic ingredients should be used in. Useless garbage. It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that. Daniel Maroon's anathemic adventures. Daniel Maroon's blood-boiling baptism. Daniel Maroon's clerical conundrums.
It's alphabetized.
Daniel Maroon's deacon's debauchery. Sounds spicy. Daniel Maroon's Eucharistical enigmas.
Ah! I love it.
Daniel Maroon's Fathers in Fedoras. My personal favorite.
Oh, shit.
Daniel Maroon's Gibbous Gospel. Daniel Maroon's Hymn Hunting. I hear it's a snoozer. Daniel Maroon's Improbable Iconostasis. Daniel Maroon's Jumpin' Jerusalems. It was his first foray into comedy. Still sold a heap, though. Daniel Maroon's Cryptic Cloisters. He was reaching. Daniel Maroon's Lengthy Litany. 4,200 pages. Ouch.
Wow.
Daniel Maroon's Menacing Monastery Mystery. Daniel Maroon's Nuns and Nooses. Oh boy. Daniel Maroon's Presbyterian Perils. Daniel Maroon's Queer Clephotic Quests. Sounds particularly exciting. Daniel Maroon's Reliquary Rapture. Daniel Maroon's The Sacramento Sacrament. Daniel Maroon's Theological Tenebra. Daniel Maroon's Unholy Unctions. Daniel Maroon's Vinci's Vengeful Vigils. That makes no sense.
I feel like I had a quest that talked about vengeful vigils in World of Horror.
Daniel Maroon's Warring Worshippers. No entry for X or Y. Can't blame him. And finally, Daniel Maroon's The Zesty Zealot. It's the popular book section, you know. Daniel Maroon.
Okay.
Not really my type of literature. That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge. A little on the plain and ugly side, too. It's like that strange, tentacled beast is watching me. That thing is very unnerving. I feel like poking it in its plaster eyes. Can't reach it from down. I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian. If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian. Who would grab and stick to this kind of job in this kind of place? They must have fishhooked them. Free internet'll do that to a Joe. This librarian looks a few centuries short of the age requirement. If my... Evening.
Good evening, sir.
Interesting library you got here. Is it old?
Yeah, pretty old.
It's old, huh? How old?
Like really, really old. You might even say it's ancient.
Ancient, huh? How ancient?
It was established by one Jeremiah Orne in, let's see, 18... A really, really long time ago.
Huh. Thanks for the info.
Sure.
So, how's things in the library business?
You know, can't complain. It's a living.
Those electronic books hitting you folks hard these days?
Nah, not really. People don't tend to read much at all anymore, so it's all the same to us.
The name's Katype. Don Archetype. Here to see about a book.
Well,
Don
you've
Arcade.
come to the right place.
Yeah, it's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon, aren't you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially fold reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Katype.
I love that name. That's freaking funny.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last few months. Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, bummer.
Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here
okay.
dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything, but you can tell from the way they speak they're not all there.
Alright, I'll be right back. We're gonna be pausing this stream. Be right back, son. Alright. back. Okay. Let's continue the game.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Orn about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that, different era business ain't?
Touche, Mr. Katype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Aren't you a bit too old to be a student?
fuck.
I like the cut of your jib. That's something your type would say, right?
My type? Now look here, son.
There it is again.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip cutscenes.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
It's hidden at the Necronomicon. What is that, anyways?
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a nice kid, I guess. I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, Katype. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. Katype!
He's just dead. Holy shit.
He's gone.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir. It's Mr. Katype's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe.
It's Don's shoe. It's Don's shoe.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it. What the? I'd knock it off for sure. It's sure to fall off and kill someone whenever the next earthquake hits. That monstrous cracked medallion is literally an accident waiting to happen. I just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly. Is this what Dawn was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why? You're coming with me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Dawn's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about. Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Yeah, Kashaptu zi dinger kampa per Adonai Methatron. What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
What?
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But... how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll just find the spell or whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind that. Okay, here goes.
Chanud.
Shunu limutuma anakulu blui zidinjir anakampa. I wish Kitty would go back to normal. Did it work?
Darn it, can't even meow right anymore. I think it's safe to say it hasn't.
Oh boy, this is a problem. This is a problem. By the way, Kitty, nice to meet you.
We've known each other for years, dude.
Kitty, is that what I call you?
Haven't you been doing it for years already? Dumbest name possible if you ask me, but I don't care either way. I don't need one.
So, are you gonna stick around?
No, I'm gonna walk the earth like Caine in Kung Fu. You'll stick around and undo this. You really think I want to be like you for the rest of my life?
That's gotta be racist or something.
We're not even the same species. We need to find a way to reverse this, so get to thinking.
Yeah, you're right. I'm on it. It's Kitty, my cat. She talks now.
Your cat?
Just a figure of speech. She's just as grumpy as usual, but I guess it fits her. Why am I staring at her? Back to adventuring. Kitty, this might be a weird thing to ask, but remember when I brought lady friends home?
Yeah, those were rare enough occasions that I can remember. Oh, I see where you're going with this. I have no interest in that. All the kissy sounds are just... ugh. I'd tune them out.
Good to know.
What's a bit harder to tune out are the audio olfactory clues to how your digestive system works. Or rather does so poorly.
What?
Ugh, just don't fart around me anymore, okay?
Oh, right. Yeah. Sorry.
Does the cat see me cursing?
Not on your life, buddy.
That's been there since Lemon left for that esoteric retreat. I'm frankly afraid to touch it. Whatever was in it has probably grown more. Oh, no. I never Beyond this impenetrable portal adorned with god-awful decorations lies Lemon's Shangri-La. He's such a hippie it hurts. Lemon's locked the door when he left for that esoteric retreat, and of course he has no phone signal or internet. Great. Kitty, I'm a little stumped here. I have no idea what to do next.
We're clearly in over our heads. Maybe we should reach out to someone who knows more about this black magic thing.
You've got a point. Wait, how about my roommate, Lemon?
He's my roommate too, remember? Yeah, he does know a lot of people. A lot of suspicious people. They're really into his homemade cookies, for some reason.
Suspicious people is definitely who we're after.
I've seen him write down names in this little notebook. Maybe we should look for it.
He's away on that esoteric retreat thing, though. No way to reach him. We're gonna have to find a way to get inside his room.
I can squeeze under doors. Lemon knows that. He made this door particularly unsqueezable under, remember?
Oh yeah, he did do that. They're not toys, okay? I don't play with them.
Well...
I don't like this new situation at all. What's left of my once impressive action figure collection? I guess I'm growing or something.
I don't know. I think it's pretty cool.
Scenic Transylvania. That's where my roots are. Man, I hope I get to visit someday. Okay, I've got it.
Yeah, pretty. Let's move on. Please don't drag me into your immaturity.
That's Kitty, my, Kitty. Yeah, I know, not the most imaginative.
Totally understandable.
Really?
Yes, really. If I were called Buzz, I'd be reluctant to get creative when naming anyone too.
Touché, pussycat. I'd say she looks cute, but she's within ear.
Stop. It's an embarrassing baby picture. Move on.
Oh, the baby picture.
My tablet. It's been charging. Dead as. Well, dead.
What the?
I don't think I'll buy. No use.
Who the?
That's Ron Dilbert.
What?
He's really grumpy.
That doesn't.
Never pay more than $20 for a computer game.
Then $20 for a computer.
Ron can't help us now. It's our oven. I'm deathly afraid of it. Long story. Look, I'm afraid to touch the thing. I have this long-running fear of leaving the gas on, and then the dorm explodes, and I'm not even slowly walking away from it. I just stand there in tears. No. I'm not sure I can... Hey, Kitty.
Sure thing, boss. As soon as I grow opposable thumbs, you're gonna have to man up and do it yourself. Come on, Buzz. You can do it, dude.
I can?
Yeah, it's just fear. Stupid fear.
Yes, and fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to anger. Anger...
Open the damn oven, Kerwin!
Yeah, yes, yep. I did it! Hey, and there's Lemon's key. Oh, and there's a cookie in here. A suspicious one.
You're not gonna actually eat it, are you?
I think I'll take it, you know, for
Ugh, I would not recommend you eat that.
I'll take it either way.
It's growing shit on it. Oh.
It's our one and only treasured lighter. Well, Lemon's lighter. I'm kind of afraid of working the stove or oven.
Get it yourself. You're the one with opposable thumbs.
Gonna grab this. Lemon's locked the door.
Oh.
I have a feeling somewhere inside this horribly over-decorated piece of furniture lies what we're looking for. My eyes, they water. It's locked, I know. Oh, that's gaudy. Hey, looks like there's something under this. What do you know? A pair of scissors. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, let's see here. Page on the left says, a compass is a magnetized pin floating in a solution. It's not the 1700s anymore, Lemon. Jeez, what a Luddite. Page on the right says, invisible ink. Use lemon juice to write secret messages on paper. Only you will be able to then read them by bringing the paper close to a source of heat. Note, make that a source of mild heat, not open flame. We're way past that. It's a book Lemon left open. Well, a compass is a magnetized... No need, I can... It's one of those tiny cute guitars. It's cute. Oh no, my band days are long gone. I don't think she'd be inclined to play. I think it's supposed to be a fertility idol. Kinda scary if you ask me.
Yeah, what the fuck? That's a mouth and it has multiple eyes.
I would not sleep with that thing above my head, I'll tell you that. Of all things whose purpose is to be lit up, this one scares me the least. But truly, what else? I can't just snap my finger. Yay! This evil thing requires no. No, it's slowly reducing in size either way. It's lit up and stinking up the.
Do I look like a lighter to you?
Yeah.
I don't want to burn my. That's her tiny fridge. It's usually either full of Lemon's dubious cooking or. Hey, it's not completely empty. Gonna grab this.
Dr. Fisher.
For some reason, I picked up this can of the foulest soda widely available. Very suspicious cookie. Effects. It's locked. I know it's. Alright, Kitty. I have a feeling the notebook we're looking for is somewhere inside this locked closet.
Couldn't you just randomly combine some household items into a makeshift key or something?
I'm sure I could, but I was thinking maybe you could shoulder.
Let's not make a habit of this. Ugh, this patchouli stink is giving me dizzy spells. Oh, here it is. I haven't done that since I was a kitten. Still got it.
Wait.
No, I think I wanted.
Keep that toxic sludge away from my whiskers, man.
The pages are all blank. What am I? Let's moderately heat. Yes, it worked. Lemon, one too many cheesy detective novels. All right, Kitty. Now let's see this. Woo! I think I got it.
That's good.
How's VG for all your supernatural needs sound? And there's the address. We're practically neighbors.
It's the best option we've got so far.
There's something I'm not sure I mentioned before. This detective that was looking for the Necronomicon, Dawn, got kidnapped right in front of me.
Oh, right, you've mentioned it. Let's go.
But we've gotta try and rescue him.
All right. Do you know who kidnapped him?
I guess we have no lead yet.
Lead. Sam Spade over here. You know how you humans always stereotype us as being selfish?
Sorry about that.
Don't be, because in my case, that's exactly how it is. I'm sorry, but I could give a kitten's fluffy tale about your detective friend. My main worry right now is my own predicament. Why didn't you call the police or something?
Oh, Darkham PD, only the most corrupt and despicable organization in town, makes these cultists look like fuzzy bunnies nibbling on baby carrots by comparison. No, we're on our own.
Interesting imagery. Anyway, your friend Don's on his own too. It's a cat-eat-cat world out there.
How about we keep him as objective B, alright?
Whatever makes me A works for me. Let's roll, Marlowe.
All right, let's go. Yeah, I remember.
All right, kitty. Looks like we're on a quest together. Any cool battle cry-like words before we embark on it?
I'm a little hungry, and I'm afraid my fur's going to get all matted in these filthy streets. Sorry, you were saying?
I was thinking more like time for, you know, whatever adrenaline-pumping music kids listen to these days.
Time for Bossa Nova.
Let's get on with it.
Hell yeah.
Rare.
Still mad about...
Very much so.
Okay, just... A weird-looking kiddo in the middle of the street. I think... Hey, little girl, what are you doing in the street by yourself this late at night?
Hey, big guy. What are you doing disturbing peaceful citizens for no good reason this late at night?
Well, let me try that again. What's your name, kiddo?
If you must know, it's Priscilla.
Are you sure you don't mean Priscilla?
Do I look like the kind of person who can't correctly pronounce their own name? It's Priscilla! What's your name, smarty pants?
Buzz.
Buzz?
My dad really loved his electric shaver.
What is no?
Hey, I was just genuinely concerned.
Well, don't be. Drop my fishy and that sign up there, and Grandma let me come out on the street and try to get it. But I can't reach it!
All right, settle down. Can't Grandma help you out?
Grandma's been taking her bath for quite a while now. Grandma says we'll go to Fishmas soon. We're just waiting for this big bathtub we ordered to be delivered. Grandma can't go traveling without her new bathtub.
All right, weird enough. You know, this...
I'm a dark-haired little girl, standing in the middle of the street at night, holding a doll by the hand. Scared yet?
Scared? Nope. A little bit creeped out by how irresponsible your grandma is, I'll give you that. Who has a fish doll? Think it's that little girl's fish doll. I can't reach it from down. Not a clue. No soda for kids, especially not this horrible kind. Hey, kitty, how about you climb up and get that fishy for me?
Well, you gotta ask yourself, Buzz. What do we stand to gain from me exerting myself in that manner?
Nothing for now, I guess.
See?
Don't anger me, feline.
Come on, Buzz. You're embarrassing yourself.
Don't you want to do it just to put a smile on that little girl's face?
You mean that pale abomination? How about we have nothing to do with her or her face? How's that sound?
Your heart is the tip of a glacier that was accidentally bitten off by a blind, evil old sea monster, kitty.
Don't try to flatter me. It won't work.
Ugh, never could stand fish. How people can eat that is beyond me. I like that glass.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what you did there. So, you're just, standing there, huh?
People tend to do that in this kind of game.
Yeah, I always wondered about that.
I just like to watch them sitting there, clicking their little lives away.
What the fuck, man?
Oh.
What the fuck,
hey.
man?
Aren't your mom or dad around?
Mom and Dad moved to Fishmith last month. And we'll move there too, soon. But not until I get my fishy!
Oh.
Fishmith's Own. There, now I'm that one guy in the theater reading the title out loud. That was as much interest as I could muster up about this shop. Nothing to do with. They won't help. I can't scare it. It's the You know, I've never crossed that bridge, and I got there several times. That ominous tower belongs to the local waterworks. I wonder if they can pump water up that high. Ever notice how philosophical people come, people go? Ugh, friggin'. Used to be you'd absentmindedly open this door and the whole of Darkham would be flooded. Is that water I hear lapping behind the wall? Back then, door. Now, wall. That sign keeps popping up all over the place lately. It somehow looks old. Wouldn't know what to... No soda required. Man, that's one attractive dude. This picture of a male model, I feel like I need to have it.
Get it yourself. You can reach it.
Just to be clear, I'm not picking this. Christopher Valiant Street. Never heard of him. That's Jeremiah Orne, Old Man Orne's ancestor. He's practically the father of the Miskatonic Library. Thanks for the post-generational job opportunity, Jerry. Void Smoker Alley. Never heard of him. Well, it's the moon. They say the guy in charge is a real joker. I hear they've been having a bat problem over there. That's pretty much it. It's a nice-looking blonde lady. Yup, definitely a nice-looking... Hey there. Hello?
Approaching the only women on benches at night, are we? Not interested.
I'm sorry, miss, but I feel this strange urge to bother everyone I meet and ask a lot of questions.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Sorry, let me start again. My name's Buzz.
Oh, that's just preposterous.
I have a B-shaped birthmark. Nice evening we're having, huh?
Really? Why don't you just keep it original and ask for the time?
I think I'm misrepresenting myself here.
Oh, sure.
Gotta run.
So run.
Kitty, why won't you help me get Basila's doll from up there? Do you really have to be unnecessarily mean?
Look, Buzz, I'm a very goal-oriented cat. We need to find that VG person. That little girl's problem can wait.
I somehow feel you're wrong about this.
Whatever.
Darkham's just beautiful at night, isn't it?
No.
In a creepy kind of way?
No.
It really isn't. What do you mean, Somdi who? Just Wikipedia. The Baron's not to. Aw, look at the cute voodoo dolls. Who would just leave them here? On the other hand, who dare touch them? But they'd look great on. These dolls are probably already voodoofied and. No idea who this guy is, but his beard looks real tentacly. Is that a nose or a beak? Man, Darkham City Council is all weird when it comes to statute. I want nothing to do with. This small window somehow a warm reddish orange. People really love plastering. Did you know that the mere graphical suggestion of an eye can unconsciously make you more apprehensive? Hello there? Password.
Nice try, buddy.
Big D Street. No idea who this guy's either. Alright, let's look at the tiny print. Absent-minded professor and big proponent of video games in general. Will forever be remembered for always choosing keyboards over controllers. Man, they'll just name streets after anyone these days. Unless my eyes betray me, it's a taxi, a yellow one. There's a guy inside, but I can't quite distinguish. Evening.
It sure is.
Do you know anything about this mysterious building you're parked next to?
Look, kid, it's a taxi, not a guided tour bus.
Get a lot of customers tonight?
Not if you don't move out of the way, I don't.
There's that blonde lady over there.
Oh yeah, brought her here a while ago.
What can you tell me about her?
Man, that sounds creepy as hell. You an investigator or something?
Yep, B. Kerwin, P.I.
Yeah, sorry. Not gonna say anything, son. Her business is her business.
Gotta scoot. It's really weathered, but I think it says park gate removed due to blasphemous activities in the area. Hop fence at own peril. We do not refund garments or pay for hospitalization. Nah, we gotta keep. That's some ominous look. I'm just curious, did you get the same password I got, or is he cycling them?
Oh, I got. Hey! You can't pull that trick on me, mister.
Gave it a shot. Anyway, I was wondering if you're waiting by this mysterious door.
Oh, did he give you the boot too? He told me I just have to sit for a while and rethink what I wished for my husband.
He told you?
The gentleman, dummy.
Oh, of course. So, what'd you wish for your husband?
Why, his untimely, gruesome death, of course.
Of course.
I'm Margot, by the way.
Nice to meet you, Margot. So the gentleman wouldn't help you off your hubby, huh?
Something about not doing any literal harm and using the forces for good to balance out recent events. Blah, blah, blah.
Did you try marriage counseling?
That's where I got this address.
Okay.
Oh, what?
Can I ask what your husband...
Oh, I'm perfectly convinced he's trying to murder me to get my money.
Ouch. Wouldn't it be easier to just divorce or write him out of the will?
Yes, I guess it would be. But what better way of responding to murder than with, well, murder?
I'm never getting married.
Say, you wouldn't happen to be a gun for hire, would you?
I happen to be on anything for hire.
Want to make an easy buck?
Sheesh, I really can't this week. I have this cursed ancient tome and a talking cat to take care of, so,
I get the feeling you're pulling my leg, Buzz.
Oh, you'd know if I did that. I'm a librarian.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I'm an undercover cop. Put him up.
Psh. Yeah, right. Let me see your badge, officer.
I left it in my investigating pants. We got different pairs for different assignments, you know.
Return in those pants and you're free to arrest me.
Cleaners said they'll only be done by Tuesday.
They got badge shining services too.
I walked right into that one. Gotta run.
So run.
Hello there?
Password?
Ken sent me.
Wrong game, my friend.
What reference is that?
Hello there?
Password?
Swordfish.
Too classic.
It's a picture of a male model I picked up from the street. The picture, that is. Aren't your mom?
Mom and Dad moved to. Not.
If they're trying to keep people away from Fishmuth, I'd hate to have him do.
I can climb that thing, no problem.
Doesn't look like.
Where I live right next door to the fucking shop, or the library.
Of course, the hideous thing survives the deflagration. Some of the most fascinating books I've ever read. I personally and lovingly arranged them all in one book rack. All gone. Such a loss. I don't know why I'm looking at it again. Amazingly, none of the maroon books look damaged, die hard. They're the last thing I need at the moment. A very convenient treatise on the... Whoa, convenient mental notes. Sometimes examining items several times really pays... Well, if it isn't stinky, crumbling, wretched, repulsive old Darkham. Well, at least it's not Fishmuth. Darkham is particularly horrid this time of year. It's the door to the... It's closed. I don't think I know what I'm... I don't think there's any no, they're already... She's not in... Not throwing... she... I wouldn't do that. Nah. I don't think I know what... hello?
Password?
Password.
Nice try.
Gotta scoot. Dude, no. I don't know who's behind that door. Yeah, that would totally not make me... Wouldn't help here. So what's the plan, kiddy?
Let's find this VG, I guess.
I got my... Oh no. I don't think she cares. She wouldn't care. No way. Judging by all appearances, they'd probably make their way into my eye sockets. No soda for kids, especially not this. You know, I actually doubt it. I am afraid of what... I can feel the book vibrate whenever I look at that sign. I'm not combining those. I don't want to tamper with the... No way, I know exactly zero voodoo, so... That would just stay... no. Doesn't look like the... man. Nah, I don't need to... Let's not mess with... Cookies suspect... Let's not hex... This soda's foul enough. I don't want to tamper with... Nope, as much as I hate the thing we... They won't help. It's not tempt... Hey, kitty.
Well, you gotta ask yourself. See?
Don't anger.
Come on, but
Don't you wanna...
you mean that
You're hard.
Don't try to fly.
Thanks for the post, General. He's past... Hey... This... Maybe... I'm sure there exists... Wouldn't make me look more. Statues are a new concept to Kitty. They wouldn't. It can't. You really like the idea of using scissors to chip away at solid rock, don't you? No. Even she can't.
Nah, it's your chance to talk to a girl. I don't go for dolls. I'm more of a laser pointer girl myself.
They haven't been formally introduced. I don't think there's any. I'm not taking scissors. What have they ever done to me to deserve that? They don't have. That would just be a waste of. That would just be a waste of. They don't seem to have. Nope, I might. He wouldn't be in. He ain't going. Taxis don't really go. That sounds reckless. Now, what the heck would that do? That reminds me of a game. I think. I'm not a weeds. That would just be a. Gotta run.
So run.
Thanks for being a good dude, Void Smoker.
Let's check out the time. Apparently, this guy was a struggling artist that aged naturally while his portraits stayed the same. What a lousy demonic deal. Could have been worse. Not sure how exactly. Here's the smoke in the. Here's the age.
When did you love him?
At least he was into video games. I'm sure this street sounds way naughtier than in. Tiny Prince says his body was found headless on the street, so they named it after him. Charming story. Well, he can now quit while he's ahead. At least it brought things to a head. Thank you for your sacrifice. No soda. What? I don't want to risk flooding Darkham 20.
We have bigger fish to fry, Buzz.
I see what.
Password?
Ken.
Wrong?
So what?
Yeah.
I'm her priest.
Well, God bless you, father. but look for divine inspiration elsewhere, will you?
I'm her legal advisor. I just keep close and make sure she doesn't do anything.
In that case, I don't know nothing.
I'm a friend. I'm a little worried about.
Oh, friend. Right. I happen to have overheard what her name is. You know, taxi stuff, nothing creep. Surely you know it too, since you're friends.
Sure, it's my friend Margot.
Huh. Guess you weren't lying. Well, might as well tell you. She dropped something on the back seat when she left, but she was out of sight by the time I noticed.
She's literally around the corner.
Oh yeah? How'd you feel about returning this to her? Looks like a letter. It might be important.
You can't get out of the car, take a few steps in that direction, and return it yourself?
This is a business, kid. I might lose a customer.
Yeah, sure. Let me have it.
Good man. Say, you won't open it, will you?
Do I look like the kind of fella who'd pry into the opposite sex's correspondence?
I wouldn't know what that kind of fella looks like. Thank God. Here you go.
It's already open. Old-fashioned later, since he said email can be easily intercepted. I even tried writing by hand, but you won't want to see the result. Missing you. Your sweet perfume, your golden hair shining in the morning light, your glittering, expensive jewelry. Oh, Margot. Are you sure about Tony's intention? My God, he's your husband. Would he really go this far as hurting you? Or me, for the matter? I know I was against this initially, but now I'm convinced. You need to see a voodoo gentleman. Try to get in and do what's needed. I started this poem about you, but it's so hard to find the words that rhyme with your lovely name other than cargo or embargo. I persist. So looking forward to seeing you. It hurts. You're the paramedic to my horrible freeway pileup. Admittedly yours, but lovingly Charlie. What the fuck?
Password? Wrong?
Alright, Margot, I'm gonna drop the act here. Charlie sent me.
Charlie who?
Charlie, your lover, that's who. Things are getting complicated and he said I should take it from here. I need that password.
Well, alright. If Charlie said so. The password is Fidelio.
Fidelio. Okay, don't do anything stupid, just stay put. I'm on it.
Understood, Buzz. Oh, I do hope everything works out fine.
Don't worry, I got this. Well, good luck in your endeavors.
Goodbye, Buzz.
Yeah, sure. No problem.
Password?
Fidelio. Sinister and appropriately illuminated. It's an ancient voodoo chest. I can feel waves of eerie energy. To be honest, it's freaking me out a little bit. They look more African than Caribbean to me. I have enough. It looks firmly locked. That skull on top of it looks like nothing I've ever. That's strange.
Ickty what now?
Fish-like. It's given me the creeps. Everything about this guy screams voodoo louder than Jimmy would. That is quite the eclectic getup he's sporting. I know I'm supposed to be intimidated, but somehow I feel safer around him. Hi there.
Greetings, Wanderer, and be welcome.
Who are you?
Who am I? Oh, worry not. I get my share of amnesiacs. You are now in the presence of the Voodoo Gentleman.
So, what do I call you? VG?
No, that sounds a little bit too gangsta. Voodoo Gentleman will do, thanks.
Was that password part really necessary?
It is best that I keep a low profile, lest the jackals tax me right out of town. Thus, the recommendation of the access. By the way, who referred you to me?
Yeah, please. Yeah. Oh.
I deciphered that ad in the classifieds?
Oh, I do regret putting that out. I've been getting calls about fine leather jackets non-stop ever since.
The Voodoo Gentleman? You do voodoo? I'm buzzed, by the way.
You do at least remember what you came here for, I trust.
I remember, all right. It all started when I found this book. Well, to make a long story short, I accidentally put a spell on my cat, and now she's even more annoying than she was before.
A spell, huh? How'd you go about doing that, Harry?
I used this.
Vaulting voodoo vixens, is that the
Necronomicon in all its glory. Wanna have a look-see?
No, put that away. That thing should not be touched. Oh boy. I'm sure glad I'm not in your shoes. I can't help you with your cat, my man. There are some things even I don't mess with.
But my cat!
Ugh, cats. We never did get along. What are the symptoms, pray tell?
She kinda started talking.
Oh, look, the cat speaks. Come one, come all, see the freak.
She's really unhappy with her current situation.
Oh, ye gods, I've had this nightmare before. Maybe a pinch, but there's no cold sweat. How can this be?
It's real, Witch MD.
Well, crap. I mean, alas.
How could you tell that was the real Necronomicon right away?
Most everyone imagines it all black, bound in human skin, bearing teeth. Only true initiates know it really kind of looks like one of those British sweater vests. You know, the ones with all the crisscross things.
Yeah, why is that?
I guess you sometimes just go crazy with the triangles and it just doesn't turn out as evil a design as you'd think. Still, the content more than makes up for it.
Pleasant colors, though.
Yep, very eye-pleasing.
Yep. What kind of operation are you running here, anyways?
One that stays away from messing with the old ones.
But it's just like a personifying curse. Those should be easier, right?
You'd think.
Oh, and a friend of mine got kidnapped, too.
You don't say. Something tells me it's also Necronomicon related.
He was kidnapped while looking for the damn thing.
I really wish I could help you out, but ugh. Was it a very close friend?
We talked for like 5 minutes.
So it was basically someone off the street.
Aren't we all basically someone off the street?
You sure are.
Can't you at least point me in some useful direction?
There is one person that could probably be convinced to delve into this kind of mess.
Yeah?
I was just getting into my intriguing plot development swing and you totally threw me off. Where was I? Oh yeah. There's this avid student of the dark arts, an undercover intruder into the Dagon cult. A dear, dear friend of mine. A man mad and passionate enough to wade through the occult mysteries of the Necronomicon itself. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue?
Did he just go there?
Sorry. I thought you were going for a dramatic pause.
But everything I'm saying is dark and morbidly fascinating, right?
Oh, absolutely. Just a second ago, I really think I detected some goosebumps.
Awesome! I've been working on my wording and delivery.
Oh, shit. Thank you. Maybe I'll finish this game. This is the farthest I've gotten in this game. Oh, wow. Uh-oh. That one sounds so good, I'm put that aside for now. Oh.
Tell me more about this dark intruder dragon guy.
Dagon, not Dragon. The terrible god of the murky abysses. The one who seems to have Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades now.
Man, where do you get all this stuff?
I am a student of the occult stuff, my greenhorn friend. Plus Wikipedia.
So this Dagon's had Fishmouth in his clawed grip for decades. He's the mayor, then.
Worse than that, if you can imagine. But this is all hearsay, since most people have been just avoiding Fishmouth for years and years. I haven't talked to my friend in ages.
Different cell phone carrier?
That, and little to no reception.
About this dark student you mentioned.
I'm really on the fence here about telling you more. This could be very dangerous. And men in red shirts are notoriously unlucky.
Stop reinforcing the stereotype. Is this about money?
Money? No, I always seem to end up working for free anyways.
Please tell me who the man is. Sounds like he's our only chance.
It is with great difficulty that I even utter his name.
You haven't yet.
Not if you keep interrupting me. Are you sure you're ready to hear his worldly denominations spoken out loud?
Hit me. I'm bracing myself.
His name is Bob Olmstein.
Ooh.
Bob Olmstein. Just saying it makes my blood boil and congeal at the same time.
I know, right?
Bob Olmstein.
Waves of awe have been washing over me ever since I've heard you say Bob Olmstein.
Are you perchance making fun of Bob Olmstein?
I wouldn't dare. So you're saying I can find Bob Olmstein in Fishmouth?
Well, yes, but let it be known I am not advising you to go there.
Doesn't look like I have a choice either way. Can you tell me how I can track him down once I get there?
Last time we spoke, he was staying at the Finman house.
Gotcha.
Just remember, we don't go to Fishmouth.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
Maybe later in your adventure?
Hey, taxi!
Yeah, that's real funny. Let's waste the cabbie's time with dumb jokes.
No, I'm serious. Take me to Fishmouth.
We don't go to Fishmouth.
I'll pay double.
You can pay 4 times the fare. It ain't worth going there. You think Darkham's been strange lately? Wait till you get a whiff of Fishmouth.
So let's get a whiff.
Money can't make me go there, friend. Them fishy folks will scare the scales off an anchovy.
Look, I have this suspicious cookie.
Keep that thing away from me. Some darn hippie fed me one of those about a month ago. I was seeing tentacles and all kinds of ungodly things for a week after.
You don't say. Can I interest you in an ancient cursed grimoire?
Nah, already got one of those, and it's full of my wife's special occasion dresses.
I have this talking cat.
We all got our cross to bear, buddy.
Amen, brother. What can I do for a ride to Fishmouth?
Well, I do have a family problem needs taken care of, but, man, it's a heck of a doozy, let me tell you.
I'm all ears.
See, this cousin of mine, Ed, married a woman out of Fishmouth. Fishmouth, can you believe it? Name's Asenath. Anyway, ever since they got together, every time I meet old Eddie, I get this strange feeling he's not himself.
Always shopping for groceries, never goes to the ball game anymore, general zombie-like complexion, lack of will to go on. That's pretty common from what I understand.
Oh, you unmarried folks always piling on the stereotypes. No, friend, I mean, and I know it sounds crazy. It's like she's looking at me through his eyes. Like she's the one inside, right?
Whoa, okay. So, where's he?
Good question, buddy. I mean, possession. That's crazy talk, I know, but I've seen it with my own eyes, man. Now, he ain't talking much, but from what he did say, he gets littler and littler time as himself every day. And I'm worried sick, man. Look, I don't know what your deal is, but get rid of Asenath for me, and I'll drive your butt to Fishmouth like it was nothing.
Quest unlocked. Deal.
Okay, then.
What can you tell me about Ed?
Name's Edward. Edward Derby. He's my cousin. Supports the tentacles. Don't care much for light beer or garlic-based toppings.
Thanks, that's very insightful. What can you tell me about Asenath?
What's there to say? She's a creepy one, that's for sure. Looking like a darn fish if I ever saw one. I've been driving cabs forever, and I never heard of anyone else called Asenath in Darkham, so there's that. Hope that'll help you.
Thanks. Okay, got it. Got a scoot. Aren't your
Mom and Dad moved to Fishman.
aren't your
Mom and
Hey, kitty.
Well, you. See?
Don't anger.
Come on, Buzz.
Don't you?
You mean that.
Your heart is the tip of a glacier.
Don't try to.
I can't reach. It's closed.
We have bigger fish.
I see what you. Voodoo gentleman, I need.
Oh no.
No, nothing like that. There's this cabbie outside, and his cousin's body is apparently being possessed by his wife, Asenath. It's like he swaps bodies with his wife against his will.
Wife swapping? That's crazy.
Yeah. Anyway, help me help his cousin get rid of this Asenath character.
Well, since I can't help change your cat back, I might as well give you a hand with this possessing business.
Actual voodoo freaking magic?
My special brand of it, yes. We will need to craft a personalized voodoo spell. You're getting a platinum package deal here, buddy. I fear a fetch quest is in order. You'll need a doll, well, that goes without saying. Then you'll need something that cuts, chops, or severs. And finally someone... how can I put this? Attractive.
We're not talking chopping attractive people's limbs off here, right?
Oh no, I have one motto. Do no physical harm. Oh, and one more thing. You need to look up the order we will use them in.
You have some dolls around. Can we use one of them?
That's my private collection, Buzz. No touchy.
But I don't know where to get a doll at this hour.
Oh, it's easier than you think. Like taking candy from a baby.
Found these scissors.
Good eye.
Found this picture of a male model.
A strapping young man. It'll do.
Found this book called A Very Convenient Treatise on the Order Voodoo Magic Ingredients Should Be Used In. Think it might help?
It might. Have you read it yet?
Not yet. I'll get back to you. Gotta roll.
I'll be here.
Okay, according to this treatise, I think the order we should use the items is someone attractive, doll, thing that cuts. These dolls are...
Oh, but I can take the fish. Kidnap the child's doll, don't bring it back.
Hey, kitty,
Really, Buzz? What's in it?
another doll in exchange...
Your preoccupations are a constant source of wonderment and worry, but okay, we're quid pro quoing.
All right, Miss Know-It-All, I think we need to have a talk about you helping out whenever I consider it necessary.
Geez, fine. You were right this time, okay? Sheesh.
So from now on, you'll help out when I tell you to?
Ask me to, and that's a maybe. Let's say I'll be more inclined to.
I'll take it. All right, Priscilla, here's your fishy. Let me have the doll.
Deal, creep.
This town, man, this freaking town. Found this book called...
It might.
Yep.
Let me see those ingredients.
Found a doll.
You mean mercilessly ripped from the hands of an innocent All right, what do you want to call it?
Asenath.
Asenath it is.
So, that was all of them.
Indeed it was. All right, now which order should we use them?
Picture, doll, scissors.
All right, here we go.
Jambalaya!
Okay, what just happened?
Asenath just lost her head over some male model dude. I told you, I deal in figurative voodoo.
Should've seen it coming. Do ya think it worked?
I know it worked.
Thank you, VG.
Enough respect, B.
So, everything seems to have worked out in the end, huh?
Well, not everything, but yeah, it's a start.
Gonna go change Kitty back now.
You do that. Please.
See you soon.
Not too soon, I hope.
Let's go, taxi dude.
Heard from Ed lately?
You're good.
Nah, it was nothing.
No, you're good. You're very good. Just got off the phone with Ed. Asenath left him for a male model. My God, I don't know how you did it. but you did it.
Thanks. So, wanna go to Fishmit?
Want? No. But I'm a man of my word, friend. Get in. We're off to Stinkville.
The little
Hear
girl's gonna
that,
be
Kitty? Adventure awaits.
I can barely contain my enthusiasm.
Ah, you'll love it. Seafood as far as the eye can see.
Oh,
I love
brother.
point and click adventure games.
Alrighty. Here
This
goes
is not
nothing.
funny. Who's this? Oh shit, I'm the detective.
Oh, where am I? What happened? There was no time for anything else. All I wanted was to get out of that dump pronto. There was no time. That's the way out of here. Hey, you out there! Let me out of here, you dirtbags! Come on, who's out there? Hello? Nothing. So, this isn't gonna be easy after all. I started to take in my surroundings and bing, bang, boom! I was seeing salvation in every little thing that caught a glint. In my mind, they were already shaping into something that would definitely get these goons' attention. I was gonna do big, loud things with petty stuff, like a poor country using scraps to send a rocket to the moon. Whoever tossed me into the clink must have left this here for my amusement. Distracted is the last thing I want to. It doesn't have the tubes, in series or otherwise. No way to contact the outside world. Parish of Starry Knowledge Camp highlights. So, that's who I'm dealing with, huh? Looks more like a collection of mugshots to me. Judging by its placement, it seems I'm in a basement. Huh, rhymes. Discarded food, fish bones, a flotation device, random trash. For some reason, there are barrels of tar everywhere. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty spilled on. There's a recess in the floorboards here. I'm not wearing any Nah, it's no use just by it.
We'll be right back. Gotta go do some things. Okay. I'm back. Let me just turn this off. Oh. Yeah. Let's go. Empty soup can.
This once contained soup like the Earth once contained dinosaurs. Made by the Good Soup conglomerate. I could use this. The soup can would just roll around in there. I need it to be...
Warning! This is an ultra-powerful fire extinguisher. You have probably purchased this item because you're either a hardcore forest firefighting enthusiast, you work at a kerosene factory, or you practice occult rituals involving high-temperature immolation. Please make sure your feet are firmly set on the ground and you're ideally leaning against a sturdy wall when you unleash this bad boy. Leave premises immediately if operating grip on extinguisher is lost. You have no chance to regain control of it.
Oh, isn't that nice? Leave a man shoeless and offer him slippers. Well, yeah, they do look nice and fluffy and warm. But comfort would just distract me right now. I ain't putting on slippers unless I'm at home in my robe with a stiff drink, a Maurice Fen... Whoever these bozos are, they left an empty mug for me. Thanks a lot. Hefty storage, though. Pennies to pachyderms. I'll find something to... There's nothing in the mug I could pour in. Yeah, there's a connection. That's a lot of dense, sticky tar. Seems to be a lot of it around. It's a puddle. I think I need something with a little... All right. Kinda connected. Can't use these direct... Here we go. Now it's a little shallow pool of dense, extra sticky tar. I need to add... All right. What the heck was I concocting here? It felt abstract, ridiculous, absurd even. The foundation of a really far-fetched and scatterbrained solution to my predicament. But this was a pretty ridiculous adventure already, so I guess I was just adapting. I think I need something else. It's an empty soup can firmly stuck in dense and ultra-sticky tar. It's no use just... A single shoe. Part of a matched pair. Lost. Alone.
These are sick.
It's what scientists have lately been calling a plank. We had our differences, that shoe and I. Haven't spoken since the separation. Like Mac Viper says, better to live in 2 socks than to die in 1 shoe. I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not since the separation. Looks very pickable to me. Things are... And a plank. This was officially ridiculous. Was I feeling proud of myself? A definite and resounding no. But it was all I had. Look at this. A cringeworthy blue ribbon taker and the crazy enough that it could work regional semifinals. Definitely not a highlight in my career. Assuredly not a low, though. Maybe those late-night Mac Viper and mac and cheese syndicated binges had some kind of effect on my person. Good old Mac and cheese. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour... I didn't really make calculations. Get a rocket ramp for the win. All right,
Prisoner, the boss wants to see you. Come on out here.
You have got to be kidding me. Mr. Katype, or should I call you Don? No, you shouldn't. Katype will do just fine. We provided you with some slippers. Did Brother Gleam not assess your shoe size correctly? Now listen here, Buster. Unless I'm in the comfort of my own home, I don't do slippers. You can leave a man pantless, shirtless even, but don't mess with his footwear symmetry, you barbarian. What is this place and who are you anyway? This is about that damned book, isn't it? How deductive. Earning your keep, huh? Come now, don't take it personally, Katype. You were useful in leading us to it for a while, and then you were no more. We never really wanted to hurt you, or your shoes. You're sullen, grumpy, and mean to everyone. We like you. You would have gone far in our organization. Well, did you find the darn thing? As soon as the kidnapped troops got you out of there, our recon squad was dispatched to retrieve the volume. So you're really convinced you know its exact whereabouts, huh? Close to 100% certain. Ah, speak of the devil. All right, Brother Bright, was our information correct?
Yes, Brother Starburst.
So it's true. The Necronomicon really was hidden in the library?
Kind of. Yes, Your Starriness.
Well, don't just stand there, you fool. Let's see it.
Well, we don't really have it.
What?
A sigil was gone, broken into tiny little pieces, and something had clearly been hidden in there, but no book in sight.
Katype? Everything was intact when I was in there, so don't put it on me, your grand poobah shininess. What about the librarian?
It's a funny thing. We ran past each other when we were on our way to collect the tome. He looked so scared.
Well, of course he looked scared. A bomb had just gone off. Anything else?
I don't think so. Oh, wait. Yes, he was carrying a big book and didn't seem too happy about it either.
Find me this librarian now! What about me? You don't need me anymore. Oh, just go back to your little cellar. Now let's be real here for a minute. What good am I to you now, cultist?
He's right, Brother Starburst. You just chew into our rations, and he don't know anything either way.
Oh, all right, just sacrifice him to the Haunter or something. Stop bothering me!
Fine with me, boss. Walk, prisoner. I'm gonna need someone from Rites and Rituals down here ASAP. I'm about to do an R24-A. Come on, guys. You know the drill. Guys? Sheen? You out there? Anyone? Come on, you know I can't do jack until we fill out the SNF 187. We don't want any trouble with Code Union. We've been through this, people. Is anyone out there? Guys? Prisoners not in sacrificial robes. No ceremonial bucket for the collection. We're really running a shoddy operation here. No wonder EOD's kicking our derrieres. I'm embarrassed. The prisoner's embarrassed. This is not looking good, brothers. Sheen, Flare, you guys totally bolted, didn't you? Starburst is not gonna be happy when he hears about this, people. This makes us look really, really bad. I almost feel like apologizing to the would-be victim.
Hey, don't feel bad. It's not your fault.
Yeah, well, it sort of is. It's our collective fault. I share in it. I take my responsibilities seriously. We're not a startup cult anymore. This is unacceptable.
Your striving to be a better evil organization is commendable.
Aw, thank you. It's nice to know that at least someone here appreciates it.
Don't mention it. Sweet dreams, star lover. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particularly demanding day. He'll make it. I don't want to disturb the guy. Sleep tight, little cultist. Don's watching over you. I'd gotten lucky with the fire extinguisher. Must not have triggered it completely. It still had a lot of fire in it. It was just as hard to control as before, but I had a feeling I could put it to good use one more time. Huge, sturdy door. It's an enticing ladder to some upper level. Damn it, how'd I know it'd be locked? It's a heap of astronomy. Wait, there's a piece of wire sticking out from it. I think I'd rather just pick it up. I think I can reach if I... I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. Me or the stuff I'm lugging around. Only stars, no stripes. Not a particularly interesting starry cult desk, if you ask me. Got a serious structural hazard over here. Looks like a healthy crack at it might spell its doom. I'm gonna need something to whack it good if I want out this way. Of course it's locked. Of course. Right then and there, I thought of placing the fire extinguisher on the desk so as to help steer it and set it loose on the cracked surface of the wall. I could make tracks from this place and never look back. It came to me then that doing so would make a mighty commotion, though, and these starry jamooks would be all over me like a shot. I'd never get to explore whatever it was hiding on the other side of that ladder. No. There I stood, a Joe with one foot in a mystery and the other missing a shoe. They dragged me here against my will, and I wasn't gonna leave without first finding out just what the hell they were all about. I had to think of something else. A little color twist to the classic checkered temple floor. That's nice, I guess. It's really, really shiny. I'm using it as I speak. A heck of a lot of literature. Most, if not all of it, star-related. Figures. Gotta know them stars, I guess. Not in the mood for star stuff, really. It appears to be dusk outside. It's all about stars with these people for some reason. No way to reach it. There's no visible lock to pick on it. Trying to pick the lock won't help. It's barricaded from the other side. Well, that's nice. A little extra safety's always appreciated. This rail is really, really greasy. Either they lubricate it, or these star jamooks are some serious sebum-seeping slime balls. Seems like a good idea, using the extinguisher to crack open the hatch. But that idea ain't but a few think ticks away from imagining that can bouncing all over the room at pressure, filling the place with cloud and powder and knocking a Joe's lights all the way out. I was obviously out of my element. That made no sense. I don't see a reason to use this wire. Nah, I'll just let him. Oh, look, it has Jelly Annihilation Epic. Distracted is the. Wow, that's unexpected. A pristine rag in this smelly, filthy basement. No feathers. Cleaning it won't do a damn. I think I'm overestimating. I don't have to clean it. Makes. If I wanted any tar, there's plenty. I don't want to stain it with this stuff. I'd just lose it in there. Nope. Brother Gleam is sleeping off a particular.
Look, it's time to close soon. Get ready.
Oh, holy shit, you scared me. Alright, one moment. Be right back. Alright, I'm back. Okay. Let's see here.
I never thought I'd say this, but I don't think I'm heavy enough. No need for bandages. He's got enough of that. Yeah, but not in my pocket. I think I'm over. It looks very. Looks like a hatch heading. Wonder if it's luck. There's no visible. Damn it! How'd I know it'd be locked? I'm not into this. Right then and there, I thought of placing the. I couldn't. It came to me. No. I'm not cleaning. Cleaning it won't. According to its instruction, packs a punch. An unassuming small piece of wire that could. Barricaded from. Makes sense that they'd shut me in here, but it seems that they don't think too highly of that Gleam guy either. I never thought I'd say this. If I wanted any time.
I think where we can go.
No way to reach. Can't reach. I could throw this piece of wire up there. No way to steer it that way, and this desk doesn't. I don't see a reason to use this wire on the standard. I was obviously out. Nah, it's pretty clean.
There we go.
It's pretty No. The floor is not lava. I repeat, the cleaning it won't do. I've got the right idea, but I don't think I should attach it directly to the. No, but there's no visible. Seems like a good idea. Yeah, but I need some. All right, made a nice little sliding hook thing. Halfway there. There we go. I'm a natural-born handyman. It's ready. I hope I've done you proud, Mac Viper.
What the hell? Holy shit.
It's a strange, self-illuminating weirdly angled rock thing. Its placement and the highly original security system tell me that this dingus must be of some critical importance to these starry knowledge jamooks. A pretty martial-looking cannonball suspended somehow above that glowing rock by some order of matchstick engineering genius. A delicate and intricate latticework of what looked to be matches, surrounding some jagged, shimmering stone and somehow supporting the kind of cannonball what looks like it was made to bring down battleships. I realize how crazy that sounds, yet here it is before me. This looks like some kind of diary or log of some kind. Unlike almost everything in this room, it looks new. Whoa! That seemed to make a lot of things happen at once. Alright, let's see now. October 13th. It's so hard to get accustomed to the sickening stench of this dreadful fishing town, but apparently it's important to him that we establish our base here, so we just take it. Decorating coming along nicely. No end to the work. A lot of long and boring entries follow. Seems like some kind of complicated records. Let me skip ahead a bit. Let's see. July 6th. We're all accustomed to the stench. It's probably imbued in everyone by now. Summoned the Haunter, and he came in a flickering form of a tall, swarthy man with skin made of ebony. Ignored my words and asked for the book, then disappeared upon my answer. We must find it, no matter what. July 13th. His incomplete form is frustrating. Must find the book. We must find it. That idiot Bright left the hatch open and Lumen snuck up here into the summoning chamber to try to get the Haunter's mark. What did the fool think would happen? We don't even bother storing their ashes in the urn anymore. Just leave them there as a reminder to anyone stupid enough to try that again. August 6th. Sister Halo's matchstick hobby proved to come in handy. Praise the Haunter! I could scarcely believe my senses when at last she finalized the structure and Brothers Bright and Gleam dropped the cannonball on it. Not only did it not destroy what she built, but it lodged itself in the circular space above the stone and is exerting such pressure on the latticework that you can take a shovel to it and it won't cave in. It's good to have some smart people join the ranks for a change. Only she and I know how to breach it and get to the stone, so that should at least keep our numbers from dropping. August 7th. Private investigator making waves in Darkham looking for leads on the book. Might be a dark blessing in disguise. We just stay on his tail and track him to see if he digs up any leads. The book? The Necronomicon? Is that me they're talking about? August 13th. Rejoicing! It's very possible that the hostess's fetch dog has sniffed out the book. Time to retire him and go for the prize ourselves. Hostess. Why did that sound familiar? Anyway, that crazily angled stone. I wanted it. If only to get back at these star-obsessed maniacs. It's the first book in a row. An arcane symbol adorns its cover. I guess it must have some importance to these starry loons for them to do. I've opened it at its bookmark. The stone from the stars is a window on all time and space. It is within it that the Haunter sleeps while the yellow sun reigns, and it is from its circular gate that the Haunter's incomplete form rises when the words are spoken. Nor shall he ever rise in his true form until the forbidden book be by his side. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the Hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the Haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work. I've opened it at its bookmark. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers in the night's threshold must keep the slaying one from ever setting eye or laying hand upon the book. The butcher brings but... The rest is unreadable. The butcher? Huh. That's new. Whoa! An immense rusty telescope hanging intimidatingly overhead.
Wouldn't know what to do with it.
Its most interesting feature, a big, convex magnifying lens.
Wouldn't know.
The inscription above it said, "Here lie in ashes all brothers and sisters foolish enough to think that the stone from the stars chose them to be marked by the Haunter." That's some kind of a cult scratch. Looks to symbolize that shine rock on the pedestal. Looks like these cuckoo birds tried to tar up the windows and failed miserably. Inside the dusty drawer, there was one solitary rusty spoon. Unwritten private investigator wisdom says you never know when you could use a rusty spoon.
Looks to be quite powerful.
I don't think I can pry it out with my bare hands. I'll need to take... I carefully placed the spoon in between the lens and the metal covering and... voila! The lens was now mine. I got this convex lens from that huge telescope. It's filthy. Blech. All right, nice and clean and letting the light through. Sweet. It could be red, or purple, or red and purple at the same time. Hard to tell. Shiny. For the butcher is the end of all, and the followers of him who lingers at the night's threshold must keep the slaying the butcher. The rest is unreadable. It is known that touching the stone from the stars might cast upon a mortal being the mark of the hunter. But none should do it unless prepared to face his cold black flames and turn to ashes and dust. No living soul can know whom the haunter chooses to mark and grant vision beyond time and place. No end to the work.
I don't think I should touch it though.
Just carrying a big old... Don't tell my chiropractor. They won't do anything to each other. I most certainly did not burst into cold black flames. So much for this numbskull cult's credibility. It did feel, weird. Weird.
Oh.
All right, I am now one cannonball heavier. That was a first, and a last. Can't reach. It would almost fit, but it'd be too loose. I need it firmly. Not touching those. Let's get this.
Get rid of food in a bit.
There's just one thing I want to say before I do it. Hammer time!
Shit.
Alright, you two, here we are. Ugh. Just call me when you need my services. I'm getting as far away from this dump as possible. See yous.
Yeah, thanks. So, here we are, Kitty. Fishmouth. Is this foul, rotting sea life odor in any way mouth-watering to you?
Please, it's sickening, and I'd literally rather be anywhere else right now, but we've got a job to do. Let's find Finman's before we revisit my lunch and dinner.
Alright. I'm gonna probably call it here for today. I'm a bit tired. I kinda wanna continue this maybe tomorrow. Mostly for myself rather than for anyone else, honestly. Alright. And I'm just gonna press F5 to save. And we're calling it a day. Thanks for tuning in. And if you're watching the VODs or, yeah, watching the